Christ. Oh, jumping. Owie. Oh, didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Which means I gotta send out another text. Oh, shit. Radical. The trick is Sneasel, you know. I know what you mean by that, but I'm going to agree because I tend to enjoy Sneasel as a, I tend to enjoy Sneasel as a person. I don't think he's done anything incorrect. I don't think he's flawed. Alright, so let me know if I got the audio mixing right here. I know the PS1 is the one that is way louder than it needs to be. For some reason. I lowered it on the audio mix, so it might be better. Might even be too quiet now. I don't know for sure. But I'm going to use you all to find out. Hello, children. Welcome back for more Spyro 3. Yunk of the Drunko. Yurnsk of the Boinksky. It's pretty quiet? Wonderful. That means it worked. It's still screaming loud in my ears, but worst comes to worst, I'll turn it up in a little bit. Get a couple more people in, get a couple more opinions. I know there's a big fish here that'll vor you, and then you get rewarded for it. A reward, if you will. Then again, I might be thinking of a totally different game. Yeah, there you are. Here, vor me. Wait, no, more people should be around for the vor. I need the maximum amount of viewers before I can engage in vor. That's what you want, right, viewers? You want to see Big Daddy get eaten, but like sexily? I really like the music in this homeworld, especially. It's very peaceful and wistful.
Hi again, Spyro. This power-up can make you invincible, but only for a short while.
That makes sense. It would be broken otherwise. All right, well, fucked that up. Get on me, me. Let go of my wife, Mega Buster Reapy. She's mine. I know times are hard and we've had to resort to some unsavory tactics to make money, but that doesn't mean you can just witness her in a bath towel. Also, again, which wife? Because I swear I married a different, or I'm gonna marry a different person in each run of Fates I do. Valoria and Conquest and Scarlet and Revelations, and I know. Whoa, it's Stuart Little. See how little he is? I can always lean back on one of my favorite jokes. How high do you have to be to adopt a mouse and name it Stuart? A little. Told that one at work in the dishwasher didn't ever talk to anyone really opened up that day. I really like this room because it's just kind of useless. Like, oh yay, look. Tiny denominations of money. But then we get Ted 2, Escape to Africa. That's an actual representation of Seth MacFarlane. You can't do anything about that yet. That's how we're going to get to the next hub world, which we don't have to deal with yet. So I'm not going to. I feel like we're doing pretty well on collectibles. Let's just hop into another area. We'll deal with whale vor later. Frozen altars. Addly doodly, Bobby Bellarino. Has anyone ever, like, asked me how their name pronounced as Bobby?
Welcome to Frozen Altars, Spyro. On behalf of the
Is this racist? I feel like this is racist. Aw. And now we have Ice Breath! Which is like Fire Breath, except it's cool. We got Fire Breath. No! We have Fire Breath and the cooler Fire Breath. bad at trying to land that, though I guess we'll worry about it later. I think we've got like 60 eggs, or 59 rather. No, Bobby could be, it's like just the same as Bobby, except you just put you have a long O instead of an ah sound. It's an O sound. And now you can use it for platforming. But you can do really cool things with that as a result. I don't remember how we take full advantage of it, but, you know, that's gotta be a problem for future us, isn't it? He ate a mint and drink cold rain, so he did.
Laser defense system to protect us from Rhinox, but with these
Cool. Want to shoot lasers? Look, I'm a terrorist. That's upsetting. I really like this. I think it's super cool. Shame you can't go too far with it. How do I get out? Oh, you press triangle and you get out. You can even freeze your friends, but you can't kill them. And they don't even react. That's upsetting. You figured they'd react at least. They'd go like, "Ooh, don't do that. I'm a flipper. I'm Flipper the dolphin." I'm glad you could make it. Appreciate you coming out to see it. Oh. Oh, into the abyss with you. I'm sorry to hear that, Steven. Hopefully, things pan out for you later, then. Wow, I am terrible at this today. Guess we'll just ignore you. Yeah, whatever. You just don't seem like a nice guy to hang around, so I'm just gonna split. Is that Olaf? In we go. This is really tragic. I think if you don't do anything for too long, he just kind of starts rebuilding, but... I getcha. I could definitely see how that... I was about to ask you how that went. So I'm guessing you lived, given that you're here to talk about it and being sore. Like, hopefully, like, it all, like, panned out in, like, a really good way for you. Though I guess you couldn't really tell at this point. We believe in you. Okay, really thought... Oh, shoot, I have to go back up there, then. I was trying to get to that dragon egg, but I guess that's just not how we're gonna get around to doing it. Oh, well. I guess it's just a simple matter of getting up here. That shouldn't be too bad. I knew we should have bought the automatic laser defense system. I don't like him, he's scary. Speaking of racist, this guy does not feel as though he is politically correct. Oh, really shouldn't have done that either. Wow, I'm bad at this.
It would be easy to get up to that treasure if you had something to stand on.
I don't like this. That's Tom Kenny, isn't it? That's just SpongeBob, like, putting on, like, a really, like, threatening voice. Wow, I died. How many lives do I have? I feel like I have a ton of lives, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I've got way too... Yeah, I was about to say, even, like, way too many lives, even. What do you say we use a couple of them? Oh, I could have gotten up there with Eustace. My foolish self. Oh, God. The 25 denominator ones are they feel very good. They're a nice, satisfying color, and they give you a lot of gems. And I like it. Yeah, just imagine, like, Jesus. Like, imagine SpongeBob, like, making, like, that voice as he sweats on top of you. Like, he's not even, like, doing anything dirty, he's just sweating on you. Let's see how long it takes him to heal. I was about to say, don't just run into my laser, friend. Don't be a hero. This is really cool. I wish this laser appeared in more stages, and it might. It might. I just don't remember how many stages. I just love when games like give you the option to just like do something really overpowered like that for a little while. Ah, great job. Good on you, Leafy. Yeah, this is part of the reason why I'm gonna kind of like focus more on beating the game until we get to. I'm gonna wait till we get all the animal buddies until we actually try to get 100%, because a lot of the stuff like we just aren't able to do right now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, like Squidward's the one who's gonna rail you, but or no, Patrick is, but like SpongeBob's the one like whispering, so like you're getting like all ready and moistened. All right, if you want to unsubscribe, that's totally fair. I mean, I'm gonna keep saying shit like this anyway forever, so. One of these days you'll learn, viewers. What's up, moneybags?
Say, Spyro, you're a sports fan, aren't you?
No, absolutely not.
Frozen Altars is the birthplace of the great sport of cat hockey.
I don't like the sound of that. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever. We'll do some of this furry hockey. Some of this horse hockey. So do I hit the cat? Yeah, here we go. More SpongeBob.
I challenged a Rhinoc to a traditional game of cat hockey, but I think I sprained my flipper during training. Would you mind taking my place?
Would you mind taking my place? Freeze my cat. So it really is just hockey. Fuck off. Is that my goal? Oh, no. Really don't dig the ice controls here. They do not feel particularly fine. They don't really gel with the camera either. Are these different than Spyro 2's controls? Because they feel slightly different. Oh, well, I just got him a point. Well, you won't get a second one. Come on, cat hockey. I hate this. Oh, God, no. He is destroying me. Holy shit. Nice. Alright, fuck off. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm screwed. I gave him a point. He only won because I helped him. Alright, well, I'm dead. There's nothing I could have done.
You should ask for a rematch. I think that guy sprayed catnip in his goal.
I don't like him. I wish SpongeBob would spray catnip into my hole. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me, when I was in Colorado with my partner Casey, we played air hockey, and I'm usually not very good at it. And guess what, kids? Nothing changed. I think we tied though. Like we did like a bunch of matches. We played laser tag, and that was super cool. God, oh my gosh. I think I might have screwed myself. Like in a sexy way. Bitch. I wonder. Yeah, push him into my goal. Put that pussy in my hole. No, no, god damn, I hate this. I hate it. No, I don't want it. I don't like cat hockey. I hate it. No, I don't want cat hockey anymore. Go away. No more. You've had enough. Get in the fucking goal. You can heck off. You are not stealing my cats anymore. I've had enough of your thievery. I've had enough of your larceny. Yeah. No! He's committing larceny. He's committing Bree larceny. Plus, it feels like it's not going far enough. Oh, I'm fucked. Jesus.
You should. Great. Freeze the cats and push them into my goal to score.
Freeze the cats and push him into my hole to score. Alright, just did that one because it felt good. Alright, off to a much better start at the very least. Alright, well, that one's gone. No, you, on the other hand, can heck away. Okay, let's... Yeah, you tried. You thought. There was an attempt. God, can I do it without him being able to get a single point? No! Come on, come on! Yes!
Well done. I think you deserve to keep the Champions Cup.
Oh my god, that felt so good. Is that a fucking ball joke? I kinda love that. Cool, never doing that again. Don't even care. If there's a second one, I don't care. We don't need the egg right now. We'll come back. We have to come back here anyway. We'll do it then. Oh my god, that was really stressful. Hate sports so much. That's why I didn't watch the Super Bowl. That particular minigame alone. I like how they get stuck and then immediately evaporate, so you know it was a very painful death. Gen 4 or 5 viewer battle stream? Like on Showdown? Because we kind of did a bunch of those with, the last Showdown stream. Oh. That's disappointing. Where do I go from here? I feel like the intention was we're supposed to... I thought we were going to have to melt that, but I guess not. Well, we haven't been up here. Maybe it has a fun gift for us. And so it does. Now we're tall. Now we're big and juicy. Huh. Huh. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? I cannot. Do Wi-Fi battle? I don't really do Wi-Fi battles because I hate breeding and I don't have any cheats. So I mostly just stick to Showdown for that kind of stuff. So I'd love to do like a viewer stream for Pokemon Showdown, but hey Kimba. That's about it. Anything else I would not be down for.
Thanks for helping out, Spyro. Why don't you take this? The Rhinox were trying to fry it with a laser, but you stopped them just in time.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. There's Jaina. Why is the stream so early? I stream at 7 PM on every Wednesday. Every Wednesday with this B-Rad Butler. I guess now that we have this whole area open for ourselves, we can check to see if we can get that one egg I saw. Well, fuck. Is the intention I have to... No. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. But we can always come back here later. The one thing I thought I was going to be able to freeze. Well, yeah, it always says like a minute early that it's like, yeah, it says waiting for comic fire at like 6:59, so I always end up opening the stream at 6:59. Aha! Don't know why I didn't think it was going to be that easy. Give me the funny... Oh, jeez, that was a lot of money. And a 25er. Ah, satisfactory. The big beefin'. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube's always like, yeah, waiting for comic fire. I'm like, is it 7 o'clock yet? Didn't think so, homeboy. See, Cecil. Cecil Harvey. I don't know why Cecil's last name is Harvey. Harvey is not the last name of a JRPG protagonist. It's like, oh yeah, who saved the world? Oh, some dude whose last name was Harvey. Except Harvey Danger. They can save the world. They saved my world. Hello, Ace. Speaking of Europeans who are awake. Speaking of Europans. Running super fast. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother, well, it says the gym's over there. But like I said, there's really not much we can do since we kind of have to wait for Bentley, so... Let us just go to the realm of home. I knew you were hiding. Did it open up a gate for us to go back home in? Ah, so it did. Cool. Money, money. Mr. Krabs, money, money, money. Alright, now that we have a sufficient amount of people, it's time to get vored by the pussy whale. Alright, where are you, whaley? I whaley want to do this. Vor me, daddy! Here he comes. And so do I. There he is. You ready? Here he comes. Oh, yes! For me! And Jonah's in the whale. Oh, and away he goes. By the way, I don't think you can ever come back in here. I don't think the whale opens up his mouth after this, so this is the only time you ever really get to see the inside of the whale. So we can try to go, and it's like sexy vertice right here. Try to like clip into his stomach acid and kill myself. Yeah, the whale never eats you again. Which is a shame. But, well, no, it's not a shame. Being eaten by a whale would probably be very scary. Oh, I could have tickled his tumor and then do the maneuver. Cool, so now that the stream's peaked, what's up with you guys? How y'all feeling? Let's get an AMA for the viewers out there. B-Rad, how do you feel about Latias as a concept? Do you like the concept of Latias? Bobby, how do you feel about terrorism? Do we need more? Do we need less? Steven, what do you feel about that particular frog? And Ace, how you doing? Alright, so you all have your questions, so let's get some answers, kids. Alright, good to hear you're doing like that, Ace. Cool dragon bird that's red. Ah!
Spyro, we urgently need your help. The evil cat wizards of Felinia have stormed our castle and captured our princess. If we don't stop them right away, they'll force her to marry Prince Azrael.
Oh no! We could not have that! That's not the accent she was doing. Ha! I was really expecting like a quicker crossbow bolt. Cats! Oh, that was a really unfortunate. Oh, Jesus. Huh? Boy, they really sound pained.
Hurry, Spyro. If we don't get to the castle right away.
That loser, Prince Asriel. Asriel? I'm sorry, do we have a heckin' Undertale fan in the development team of Spyro 3? Bitch, you thought. Yeah, I can feel that. Especially with their megas. Who decided that Mega Latios and Latias should look so similar? Though, plus it helps that, Latias has a way better shiny. Yeah, how would you feel like if you were just sitting here and then you died? I'm probably dead, but I don't think there's anything I can do here. Well, plus it helps that both of the Mega Lotties function. They're both very good on their own merits. Well, after the Soul 2 nerf at least, because then it actually gave a reason for Mega Latios. It gave a reason for Mega Latios to actually be used. I actually forgot your question too. Christ. I'm sure it was something stupid that you didn't have to answer. Eat your butterflies, you butt. Really? I didn't think anyone liked... Well, I didn't think that anyone... Is there something I should be having? No, Stevens was the frog question, wasn't it? What am I supposed to do? How do I get back? Am I screwed? No, I'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know. I think Latios' like little shade of green is a little boring. It's the exact same shade as Minun's. Though, as far as that dynamic goes, Minun has the better shiny because Pluzzles is like a very, very slight... Oh, yeah, Bobby, what do you think of, terrorism? Should we have more or less of it? Oh. For some reason, I just really thought you weren't allowed to go past that. How to feel about Ash kissing Latias? If we're gonna talk about anything from that movie, it's that I thought when I was young, I think the villains awakened puberty in me. And they are criminally underrated in the Rule 34 scene. Criminally.
Well, Spyro, today is your lucky day.
You were voiced by someone else for this.
A little deal. If you simply pay a small toll,
Yeah, why not?
you have chosen.
That's a valid answer. Yep, figured that was coming. What if you had to pay 600 times every time? Aye! I like that little charging sound, it's cute. Boy, you really gotta be on your toes with this one. A puberty cannon would be kind of fun. That might be the sequel to the scoliosis cannon. Nah, there's no sequel to the scoliosis cannon. Where do you got their scoliosis?
Prince Azrael and his cat armies are about to steal our poor princess.
Because even with the scoliosis Pokemon line I developed, well, I ended up developing them all on spinal diseases in general. Scolios was the final stage. So truly, where do you go from scoliosis? It's truly the peak of... Alright, well, fuck this noise then. God damn, you wrecked my shit. Well, now that I don't have any thingamajigger, I might as well, Might as well have fun. I really expected to get sniped out of the sky there. Oh! I don't like inflation porn. Well, I've been inflated. No, the spinal disease line are based on a colony of cranidos that caught a contagious version of scoliosis, so... Or just a degenerative bone disease in general. So, it starts out as rock and poison, then as the line goes on, they start learning how to use, like, psychic powers in order to not have to physically use their aching, breaking bones. And then they become poison and psychic, and become more of a special sweepers. I don't like this guy.
According to legends, there's a golden goose at the top of this here mountain. I want to be the first person to the top so I can grab it.
I want to be the first person to the top so I can
I
suck a
just bought
bird.
some Insta-Sprout Ultra Super Grow seeds from a bear with a bag of gems. He said they were magic, but I can't make them do anything.
Yes. Let me swallow your seed, Daddy. Alright, so... let's spit it here. Whoa! I was gonna say there should be, like, a mushroom Pokemon, and then I realized that I'm stupid. Not because mushroom Pokemon aren't a good idea, but because there's, like, 8,000, mushroom Pokemon. Oh, that's pretty. That's nice. Oh, no! Alright, that didn't feel good. It's good intentions, it feels good. I like this concept. Hello there, Nooblets. How you doing? Spit. Nice. Alright, you hoppy little shroom. Let's get you over here. Nice. Well, there's the Fungus and Amoongus lines. Oh. Oh my god, I would love just more, like, in the Fungus and Amoongus lines. I think it would be great if they would, have more Pokeball designs. Oh, fucked that up. God, I didn't expect it to work that time, so I kind of overshot it. Nice. Well, you're wrong. You ever consider that? You're incorrect. They're cute. They have lips. How can I say I don't love their design or I love their design if I don't even know that they have lips? Give me that nut. Give me that seed. Give me that weed. Okay, that's probably the intention. So let's get him up there. Okay, not surprised it didn't work. Well, like Zelgius himself, like the hero of Tellius, was in Kirby Epic Yarn to help out with Kirby's epic problem. Everyone remembers the Kirby Epic Yarn DLC where the Black Knight just comes into town and starts annihilating everyone. And get a critical hit on Kirby with Alondite, which still sounds like a delicious French treat. Aha! Now to spit some of that seed. Yeah, Zelgius himself, like, after the events of Radiant Dawn, was like, what if I did LPs on YouTube? It's like, being a knight was scary, I died. Or, I don't know, I haven't actually played Radiant Dawn. Probably dies, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, thanks for giving me a lot of, oh, Shelly. The egg turns into Shelly. Aw.
You've been doing great so far.
No, don't talk, please. That's enough. No more. There's a lot of seats coming up, so I imagine we're gonna have to be, smart. Guys, ladies in the audience, who knows what I'm talking about? When he doesn't eat pineapple, you spit out the seed. Alright, never gonna say that again. Spyro's fertile. Never say that to me again, please. I wonder if I could, like, no-scope that one. Ladies, tell me if you know what I'm talking about, when he eats the pineapple. When you haven't seen your man in a while. Alright, cool. Let's, never discuss this again. Did I no-scope it? Ah, damn it. Could you imagine? That'd be so dope. Oh. Here we go. Boing. Ah, that feels good. Imagine, like, they would feel, like, really good on your toe. Never mind. Never mind. Well, what games do you think Zelgius would LP? I feel like he would, not be a good LP. I feel like he'd be, like, one of those, like face cam, like, screamy LPers. That might be Zelgius slander, though, so I probably shouldn't say that for sure. Like, he'd be like, hey guys, welcome to our 5th episode of our, LP of Screamy Babies 2. Escape from the baby that's screamy. I feel like Salamence would be a huge Spyro fan. Like, you'd go to, like, the 5th episode of his, Spyro LP, and he'd be, like, 100% done with it already. And it's only, like, a 15-minute series. God, I was so close. Okay, so the intention here is the mushroom, then, I guess. I really want to try to get, like, a non-aimed, like, trick shot into one of those. Oh, bitchin', except I feel like that locked on, so it doesn't count. But I wanted to swallow that nut at max speed. Here we go. Hold up a minute. Well, then how do I get on top? How do I top this room? Can I get a 3rd mushroom seed, or is that really just the intention? Yeah, I clearly needed to do that. Then I can't get a top on this one. I can't top my man. Well, let's try some things out then. Got nothing to do but experiment. Spyro's a baby, don't be mean to him. Yeah, that's clearly the intention. So, are you a higher one than usual? No. Is there a seed I'm missing? Oh, duh. I've got it. Don't worry, kids. I've got this. I understand what I'm to do now. Keep messing up the controls with that. Here we go. I was a fool, my children, but I'm smart. Don't worry. I've conquered this feeble child's game. I feel legitimately like impressed with myself with this. I feel like I just conquered a room in zero time dilemma, or rather, virtue's last reward. We're gonna talk about the ones that are actually gonna make me feel like I'm smart. Damn it. Of course, now I have to get the timing down perfectly, so. One step at a time, children. I feel like there's like time, like if I go into this with more momentum, I go farther too. Damn. Kish wouldn't even say that. She would be like, she'd be like, comic, you stupid fuck. Why didn't you get that immediately? I would have got that immediately. What's wrong with you? And I'd be like, haha, Kish, you're incorrigible. And I'd go home and cry later that night. God damn, why am I so bad at this? There's Kish when I need her. You're a fake Kish fan if you would think she would ever say anything positive to anyone on camera. It's the timing of that. I know I'm fucking that up. Well, fuck. You get to watch me try this over and over again. You know. Oh my god. Is there something I'm messing? Well, no. This is clearly what I have to do. Maybe I have to charge at it too. Or I could just completely fucking overshoot it. No, I can't get Kish during the weekdays. She talks to Xavier most of the week. Saturday's the only day I can reliably get her free. Alright, I've tried that many times. I have to be doing something wrong here. Okay, that was not the correct method. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong here? Is it just timing? Because I feel like I can reset myself really easily now. Oh, come on! You're right there. That is upsetting. It's a very upset Tito, as they say in the Spanish lands. Whew. Alright, we got it this time. I can feel it. Or we would have if I was at the right angle. Christ. Oh, what the hell? It's just like the slightest bit. You gotta be pixel perfect with it. And in a game without pixels, that's kind of hard. You're seeing that, right? Like, I'm on it. And it's just not panning out. Oh, that fucked up. It's the new Steelix! Yay! Fuck off. I don't like this. These bouncy shrooms are no bueno, as they say in the French-speaking lands. Because I feel like I'm just like a little too far, and then it turns out I'm too, or I think I'm too close, but it turns out I'm too far. I think I wanted that chance to height. Oh my god, why did it work so well that, what if I fuck it up here, come on. Oh yeah. Steelix, you vile mushroom.
At last, I found the legendary.
Alright, don't talk, don't talk, don't talk. Shh. Ah, fucking nerd. Ah, yes, that gem right there. There's another gem I'm missing here. Fuck this duck.
That's the ugliest goose. That's the ugliest goose I've ever seen.
That's not nice. Of course, this guy's fire retardant, so I can't hurt him. So, good men suffer. Yeah, how do I get? No, those were all locked. So there's probably something I just get later in the level. Well, that's another thing we'll just have to come back for. The power of love. You can come back to life for 10 minutes. Well, okay. I guess I'll just die then. That gives you another chance to try this again. Oh! Oh, why can't I hop out of this water? Why is just this water invincible death water? Like, every other water you can, like, hop out of. Like, just a tiny stage hazard. This one's like, well, death, I suppose. Spyro just wants to not be alive, and it's like, I feel that. Come on, man, we have a game to play. We have a game to play. Peace out, Steven. Glad I could make your night a little better.
So Princess Ryle run into the castle. We have to stop.
Fucking finally. You can actually walk back now. There's gems to get. Oh, that's just the way forward. Never mind. I thought I saw a ladder. Ah. Very uncomfortable. Here, we're gonna at least watch this one fly. Yay! What? Alright, Spyro, collect money for me. Or Sparks, rather. Did I say Spyro? Well, I'm using Spyro to collect these gems, so... If you really want to get pedantic about it. And I do. Let's get pedantic. It's fantastic. Screw that. Do it later. Did I get hit with that? Did I lose my...
Oh. Hi, Spyro.
Is that a motorcycle?
Isn't Prince Asriel just a dream?
He's like 4.
And the other fairies and wizards won't let us get married, so we're going to elope. By the way, Asriel says you can have this egg if
Could you imagine, like, if you just helped, like, a, hey, look, it's Sakura. Speaking of Fire Emblem Heroes. If you helped, like, a family of royals run away, and they just offered you a nice egg. I love Greece. Oh, they're dead. Alright, lovely. I have to walk all the way back, don't I? Oh, I do not. Sorry, losers. I've got treasure to fetch. I'm kind of upset that Azrael's really just content with letting me murder all of his compatriots, though. Not really feeling that, my man. Bird.
Good day, Spyro.
Oh, Sergeant Bird's in the market for some fairy pussy too.
Where have you been, James? We were supposed to meet in the temple an hour ago. And don't...
Nasty cat people. Cool. Guess I'll go commit murder so I can get some puss. Boy, that ain't the U.S. military. Oh fuck, I got hurt. You have to kill pussy to get pussy, my man. You have to show your fairy girlfriend that you really can kill that pussy. Well, that's good at least. I have more opportunities for target practice. Oh, they're invincible up front. Alright, well, this is upsetting. I'm gonna actually die. This stupid woman is gonna get me killed because she wanted me to kill the pussy. Great, I'm dead. Don't talk to me, Isabel. Oh, do I have to do all that again? Oh, that is so annoying. I think I have save states, though. You can't just spam it, either. Like, alright, really, I guess they just kind of come to you.
So, I see those rocket launchers are...
Yeah, whatever. I'm literally committing war crimes just so you'll touch my bird penis. My cloaca. Ha! Look, it's where Sans judges your sins. Oh, fuck. Outplayed.
I must admit, James, I am impressed. There are still a few witches left, though.
Oh my god. Oh, great. Alright, I saved the state. Now, peace out, Ace. You don't want to watch me kill the pussy one last time? Oh, I'm gonna stop with that joke. Oh god, they have magic now. Nice.
You did it, James. I knew you weren't the leader of the Hummingbird Resistance Movement for nothing. Now we have the temple all to ourselves.
Ooh.
First, I have a present for you.
Here's my fertile egg. Oh, birth. Well, I guess that's our child now. Yeah, I'm beating it up if you know what I'm saying. Ah, look at that. Giving her dust clouds out the at the pussy. Anyway, that's enough of that. I've had enough murder and sex for one evening. Now, where did that bottle get to? Shit, we have to start all over now, don't we? Yeah, where do you... Oh, yeah. I know where that is. I know where that is. Oh, well, I'm going to die. Yeah, I beat it up so good, all of her moisture is no more. I'm sorry, that's not at all a piece of... Well, that's fair. Well, come back later. Yeet! I thought chum was like a slang term you millennials are popping out nowadays. I came, I saw, I came. Then I opened up Pokemon Go because I think I might be able to get a shiny Spoink on stream, and I think that'd be cute. Boy, there's nothing that popped up that can be shiny. That's upsetting. Blame my iPad. Your iPad was trying to save you, and you ignored its help. Ooh, fireworks! Just gonna crack open a little bottle of, nothing, because this is a can. Diet Coke. It's like walking out your front door and getting paid $1. Oh my god, I remember this one. This is one of my favorite levels in the game. Wait, no. Stole the professor's rocket plans. I couldn't find any Sprite Cranberry. I looked in like every Wawa from here to New Jersey and I couldn't find it. If I'm not mistaken, the level I'm thinking of comes later. There's like a... There's a level that ends up happening that's, you help those two out and you fight a dragon made out of fireworks, and I really liked it. It's like, yes, I want a Sprite Cranberry. Why won't you let me have it? And that upset me. I had just one query, and the answer wasn't clear. The answer was clear, it's just... Where was it? The answer to that, however, was not clear. Except on the way to New Jersey, I was in Aberdeen, Maryland. And, there's a Pokemon gym inside of a Wawa there. And, when I got there, I did a Magikarp raid. And I won. Because it was just a Magikarp raid. Hey, look at this! Domestic terrorism. Fire. Haha, you're not alive anymore. Scary frighten. This is very satisfying to just run into so many loud objects. It's like ASMR almost. And at the same time, I also got a meatball sub at that Wawa. And then I think we stopped at another one on the way up, and then I got another meatball sub. Wawa's like a gas station convenience store, if you don't know, on the East Coast, I believe. I don't know how far up the East Coast it goes, either. Or how far down, even. I think Rab said they have them in New York, so... I don't know if they're fancy, but... They're nice. Like, I don't feel like I'm in a... There's a single sheet on the path I take to get to New Jersey. Okay, so it at least goes very far down the East Coast. Oh my god, he didn't even, like, fly away. He just got vaporized. No, I've never been in it. I was gonna stop once because I heard they had good burgers, I think, and then we didn't end up doing it because why didn't we end up going in there? I think it was just kind of like early into the trip, and I didn't want to stop that early. We ended up stopping pretty early after that too. Though you know what else that it's Route 40 is the route we take, and they have a ton of Royal Farms. And the first time I stopped in a Royal Farms, like one of the Royal Farms in there is really good, and then the one I really liked to stop at because it was really convenient for Kimba to go pee at. And the chicken there sucks. Like it's all like really fatty and tough, and it's like try our legendary chicken sandwiches. And I'm like, legendarily bad. And the only other thing I remember there, they have a really fancy toilet. And like this huge blue bottle of this off-brand soda. It's like a 2-liter for like 2 cents. And it looks like it looks like carbonated Windex. And I always want to buy it, but I haven't. Fucking die already. What's up?
It looks like you'll have to use this cannon to get across here. Simply climb aboard. As for me, I just have to free my mind.
Jesus. I just have to... Yeah, I feel like I'll probably die if I drink it, but the last time we went there, Mom also got me a Slurpee, and it was really, really good. It was like a Mountain Dew Slurpee. I'm usually not a fan of Mountain Dew either, except that Slurpee hit the spot. I think I was tired, like really tired, and that Slurpee helped wake me up, so. So you have a gas station like almost right down the road. I live in like a suburban neighborhood kind of, and there's a gas station like about half a kilometer away. It's really fun going there at 1 a.m. and like getting snacks like gas station hamburgers. See eventually if one of these will kill me. Well, yeah, but imagine giving all your loyalty to a brand that doesn't care, so... there's more Wawas near me, and there's no Sheets in my neck of the woods, so... Wawa's got them good meatball subs, and that's all I need, baby. Plus, it's like the only place around here for a while that had gummy Coke bottles. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die. Strategize! Alright, here we go. Ready for some sniping? I had this really good drink called like Coca-Cola once that I haven't been able to find it since. Yeah, gummy Coke bottles are God's gift. I heard there's like a sour variety too, but I've never seen one of those. What does that say? Ninja! I thought it said Narnia. I'm like, yeah, man. Narnia. Now I'm all sniffy and I don't know why. I think my allergies are going. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I want to live! Gummy... It's like, they're gummy candy in the shape of, like, Coca-Cola bottles. And they taste of generic cola, and it's very, very good. Actually, I think the only place I've seen that has sour gummy Coke bottles is, we have a Tanger Outlets here with, like, a super, super, fancy candy store. And, like, you can, like, fill up a whole bag full of, like, generic candy, and then you pay based on weight. And you know you're getting overcharged, but you're paying for the experience. And, they have really fancy stuff in there. Plus, they have like a lot of Japanese import candy and stuff.
I think I could see an egg behind you, but it's out of reach. You'll have to take the long way round through all these Blinocks to get to it.
I think we're gonna record more Path of Radiance tonight, so looking forward to being able to do the Soren voice again. Go for it. I kind of have to do this in one glorious round. Yeah, if I ever have a reason to go, well, no, the only reason I have to go to that Tanger Atlas is it's called like It's Sugar. Is the name of the candy store, and that's the only reason I have to go there. And you know, with the diet, well, not really my diet. I'm not on a diet. I've changed my diet. But the point is, I'm watching my calories, so it's very hard to justify going there even for a cheat day. One thing I like doing is buying the novelty like oversized gummy bears, because those were fantastic. Yeah, I think that's the only place we have like any sort of imported candy, because I don't know. We don't really have a place that. We used to have more hobby shops that would deal in like trading cards and manga and stuff, but it went out of business and became a Chinese restaurant, which I'm really upset about because I bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards there, and they had D&D tournaments stuff there too. And by the time I was really old enough to appreciate it, it became a Chinese store or Chinese restaurant. Not even a Chinese restaurant, just like one of those like Chinese like fast food places. I'm like, we already had like 8 of those here. Like, did we really need to get rid of the cool place? So it goes. That's the issue of small town niche businesses. What was it called? Like, it was called like the House of Pop Culture, I think. If anyone in the audience recognizes that, you live far too close to me and I've accidentally doxed myself. Except I've clearly already doxed myself because I know someone has my fucking address because they keep sending me stuff. And now we don't have anything like that, like no more of the stores or anything. Like, though plus, like, I think Amazon and the rest kind of killed them too. Like, once the internet shopping really took off, a lot of those niche places couldn't survive anymore. I mean, they haven't sent me anything. They sent me that Fortnite t-shirt and that's been it. Which I sent back in the mail today, so if you're watching, sorry, please stop doing that. Yeah, but I don't think I gave my, like, actual address in that, did I? Oh, well, whatever. If that person is watching this, go ahead and send a Valkyrie profile, please. If you're gonna send anything, make it really worth my while. God damn. Send me rare video games. Send me rare Pepes. Print me out a picture of a rare Pepe. Oh, thank God. Oh, fuck, ninjas. Great, I'm at a net negative now. Or I'm even, but at what cost? No, I have no idea who's been doing it, and I'm kind of hoping it just ends soon. Especially if they follow me on Twitter, they'll see that I've been made visibly uncomfortable by this, so hopefully that's enough for them to learn that, hey, maybe, what is that thumbnail? It's supposed to be like Doge made into a Pokemon Ranger. If you knew my address, I would very specifically request that you don't do anything with that info and don't send me things, because it's weird and I don't like it. Oh my god, I thought the game froze! It's Spyro. Spyro's the one who doxed me. Nice! God, I'm so happy that worked. Alright, round 2, bitches. Fuck. Yeah, the Doge meme's taken on, like, new life as, like, some, like, I can't even explain it. It's just some poor, unfortunate soul who wants to see his kid, and his wife sure isn't having that. I don't know why this meme came to be, but I like it. Like, me and Casey were talking last night, and, like, I had, like, this very vivid image of, like, making, like, I'm not gonna call it a meme video, it's just, like, a joke video, but of, like, there's, like, a centipede on the ground, and someone's, like, trying to, like, reach for it to, like, pick it up and get rid of it. Oh, no, it's because we were talking about Giratina. And since it's the distortion Pokemon, we were like, what if we just took, like, the centipede and, like, it's a distortion centipede, so, like, you try to pick up the centipede, and then it makes, like, some, like, huge bass boost, like, sound, like, and then, like, distorts, like, slightly out of your reach and freaks you out and you scream. And the image of that was just making me lose it. I was sitting there, like, giggling to myself like an idiot.
It looks like the sorceress has already used the plans to build her own rocket. We have to destroy it. Just follow me.
Can you kill these ninjas, please? Thank you. That was fucking epic. Oh, so really she just did all that herself and I had no input. Alright. There's an egg attached to...
Hey, look what was in the rocket. They must have been trying to put it into orbit.
Why? What benefit would come of that?
If you see Handle, tell him I've gone back to Evening Lake to finish work on the professor's rocket.
Yeetus that fetus into the... Vegetus. Yo, speaking of Vegetus, who saw Dragon Ball Super Broly? That shit was crazy good. I loved it. It was so amazing. I went into that with no expectations. And I came out of it with, joy. Ah, damn it, I thought that was Sheila. I won't spoil it. Can I not get out? Okay. I'll just say, Dragon Ball Super is the best, or Dragon Ball Super Broly is the best thing to come out of the Dragon Ball license. I'm not saying, like, in the last few years, I'm not saying, like, from Super. Dragon Ball Super Broly is the best thing to come out. Yes, this is what I was thinking. Dragon Ball Super is the best thing. Dragon Ball Super Broly is the best thing to come out of the Dragon Ball license.
Ball power up to take out these fire dragons. It will allow you to super fly and super flame at the same time.
Yes, this is what I was thinking. This part is really cool. I like it a lot. Or rather, I liked it when I was young. I might not like it so much now, but we shall see. So yes, if you have any interest in that, in Dragon Ball in general, go watch Dragon Ball Super Broly. You don't even need to have watched all that much Super, honestly, because the only thing I saw from Super is the Tournament of Power, and I understood everything in Broly. Wouldn't hurt if you saw Resurrection F, but I didn't see Resurrection F, so I was also fine. So long as you know that Frieza is back in general, you'll be fine. Which isn't a spoiler anymore. That's in all the promotional marketing now. Where did they play Sailor Moon? Because when I was younger, like, the only place I could ever catch anime was Toonami, and that never played Sailor Moon, from what I remember. Yeah, Broly's an actual character now, so he's not just an idiot screaming Kakarot. He's an actual an actually like kind of tragic character. This movie is very, very good. Okay. Yeah, I never got the really chance to watch Dragon Ball, or I never got the chance to watch Sailor Moon. I feel like I should, but I don't know. My toxic masculinity says I shouldn't. No, I'm joking. No, I didn't want that, actually. Yeah, no, seriously, it's super, super, it's Dragon Ball super good. If you have, like, even a cursory interest in Dragon Ball, you'll love Broly. The movie. And the character, honestly. What have I been watching recently? I've been watching the Monogatari series, though I kind of stopped at Hana Monogatari because I kind of got bored. Or not really, I got bored. I watched like 50 episodes of an anime. I'm getting fucked up. I should probably just kill myself. I'm gonna drop a save state. I'm losing way too many lives. The trick is to get behind one of the dragons and then just start annihilating them like that. I can just... Should probably focus on one more than the other. It's gonna become a harder target to hit once he gets smaller. And then they heal their little, they heal themselves, so... You really gotta keep up on the DPS. A turbo controller wouldn't be bad here. I feel like I'm mashing circle so much I'm hurting my hand. I feel like that with Kingdom Hearts 3 and the triangle button, goddamn. Kinda looks like Zigzagoon now. Where'd he go? Oh great, I lost him because he's so small. Oh, there you are. Alright, one dragon down. Yeah, I always really liked this as a kid, because, like, being able to, like, free fly was super cool. Plus, it had cool music. Yeah, I let my shiny Zigzagoon go as a Zigzagoon, and I probably will unless I get a second one. Because if I get a second one, I'll just finish the shiny family, but... I do vastly prefer my little orange creamsicle. I thought it was going to follow a set pattern, but it actually seems to be actively avoiding me. Nice. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. I guess Young Me really did suck at video games. Yeah, I've been watching all the Monogatari series. I got through, you know, the first one. Was it Neko Monogatari Black? Nisei, second season. Then I moved on to Hana, and then I stopped. Except for now, at least. I'll get back to it later. Isn't there an egg? Which one of you has it? Then as far as like other anime I've been watching, I wanted to watch. I've been watching Hunter x Hunter 99. Though I also kind of stopped that for a little bit. It's very hard for me to keep watching series. I get bored very easily. Nope, it's not what I asked for. Nah, it's what I asked for. You're doomed. Bad dragon! Jesus. What the hell does you're doomed mean? Oh, I guess that, I guess that egg that fell down was just the one that I ended up being gifted. That's fair. Well, like I said, I'm gonna be coming back to these worlds anyway. Just focus on beating levels and not so much 100%ing them for now. Can always go back to that later. It's a sentence I didn't expect to read, Kirchan. It's a sentence I really didn't expect to read. Oh, the monkey level, that makes sense. Dipshit. Well, I suppose we should probably do something about that, huh? He is our quote-unquote friend. Yeah, God, it's just such a good tune. And then, you know, like, if you, like, look up this track on YouTube, they're gonna be like, oh, I remember how peaceful it was in my youth. And then, like, because, God, I looked up, like, one of the Final Fantasy 1 town themes, and there were, like, 3 different stories about how, like, someone was like, yeah, I remember playing this game, and then my parents died in a car crash, and I got the news, and I was playing this game, and it was really sad, and I really liked this game because it really helped me through this hard time. And, like, how are there 3 different stories about this? Like, I'm like, 1 I'll believe, 2 or 3.
Careful around these parts, little dragon. There be more ghosts in this here.
I don't know why the, oh, emulator's screaming now. Don't like that. Why are these clansmen trying to attack me? I find it very satisfying when they fall apart. It's very crunchy and clackety. It makes a fun noise. Alright, clansmen, I'm gonna take you out of the air. That's what you should do to clansmen, kids. You spit at them. Go. Not you. You know what other show I've been watching recently? Moonshiners. It came on the TV the other day when me and Mom were having dinner. And it was far more entertaining than I'd like to admit. Not so much like the personal relationships with the characters, because I could not give less of a shit about who these people are. But, I do just like the process of, making liquor. I think it's interesting, so. Got to a point where I subscribed to, like, 8 different channels about how, like, certain foods are made. And I realized that, like, all of them were, like, pieces of shit. So I just stopped watching them. Ah. It was their Final Fantasy. They're like, man, I really can't. It's like another Dogery. It's like, wow, I'm really excited to get to go home and play Final Fantasy 1 on the NES with my son. And give him memories about this game that he'll never forget. Yeah, the nanny was great. That's where I got one of my long-running jokes of, it's like, Fran, or whatever the character in this show's name was like, you can't eat 2 slices of pizza. It's like, no, darling, if you eat 2 on top of each other, your body can't tell the difference. It only thinks it's 1 slice. And I think about that, that quote a lot. I remember I was, when I was a young boy of maybe 9 or so, I was sexually attracted to one of the Metabots characters. I think, whoever used Metabee or whatever, or probably even not. I didn't even be thinking of a no, it had to be Metabots, because I know I saw 1 episode of this show and never saw anything again. Metabots did not fare too well. And they got a lot of 3DS games that never came over, which is weird. Well, no, it's not weird they didn't come over, it's just I didn't think Metabots was that beloved of a series in general. But the only time I ever knew anyone else who knew anything about Metabots, there were 2 examples. One was this YouTuber called Praetorius who did solo runs of Strange Journey and Digital Devil Saga, and he did a solo run of some Metabots game. And the other one was when I was young. There was this stupid jackass who we all knew in the neighborhood and hated. I think his name is Devin. And he managed to talk me out of giving up my Nidoking figure that I really liked in order to pawn off some crappy Metabot figure that I ended up losing. I think I remember his last name. Why haven't I looked him up? I want to know how he's doing. He's probably dead. Wouldn't be surprised. He seemed like the kind of guy who would get into drugs. I know more than a couple people from my youth who have not made it. Who localized it in the West? Like, what channel was the cartoon on? Like, Jetix, was it? For Kids WB?
Would you look at that? Some fool hid a dang gum egg in me treasure.
This is a really short level. Okay, well, I figured 4 kids, but like, what channel was it on? Because I know I only ever saw it once, and that means it must have been on some channel I didn't usually watch, which means it probably wasn't Cartoon Network. Probably wasn't Kids WB. Oh, they gave you a lot less time with this than I was hoping. All right, we gotta make this work. Is that all that was down here? Well, that's all we're getting. Okay, that was fun. Thank you, game. Fox in the AM. Okay, that explains it. Figures I would have only seen that once. I swear, it sounds like the enemies are like laughing to this. Justice reigns from above! Think I can actually hit that guy? Yeah, I remember Yin Yang Yo. Yin Yang Yostery. In the beginning of time, the Wushu warlords reigned. Now there's only 3 of them. I distinctly remember that. That little period of time is the only time I ever really watched Disney Channel original stuff. Because I needed something to... Yeah, it is Modern Warfare 2, isn't it? That one's still really fun. I've been meaning to do streams of that. Alright, come back in, buddy. I've got you covered. I unsheathed my katana. Wow, he really just fucking ignored that, huh? Those lips are looking a little too thick. Fucking really? Maybe like a target reticule or something. Okay, thank you. That was getting annoying. Yeah, that period of Disney Channel is really the only period I was aware of. I used to watch it like Saturday nights because I would stay up really late on Saturday nights. It was really the weekends were the only time I could really play video games, and at that point I was playing Emerald late at night to pass the time until Diamond and Pearl dropped. And that was really my only experience with the channel. So I do remember that. And lunch. She's like, Hunter, I'm sorry, come eat this floppy rabbit pussy.
Hello, I thought you might be hungry.
Thanks. Did
Just-
you bring any chips?
I'm sorry this happened, but I tried to warn you.
I had to help Spyro rescue the eggs.
You just don't understand. If we don't bring dragons back to this world soon, all our magic will be lost.
The dragons used to live here?
Yes, this was their original home. But a long, long time ago, the sorceress banished them to the other side of the world. She didn't realize the dragons were the source of all our magic.
Maybe I could convince the dragons to come back. If you let me go.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Aw, man. And now, the adventure continues. When is Q2 launching again? I'm not gonna buy it, but when's it launching again? What was it, like June? How many worlds are left here? I feel like we're getting close to the end. Bentley's Outpost and Scorch's Pit. No, we've got all the little mini babies. We just have to get just have to free Bentley. June 6th. Okay. This world's a little smaller than I remembered. Oh well. We take those. Thought that was treasure, but it was just the dirt texture. Yes, we have to free him. I don't remember where he is. I don't feel like we've explored this. No, we've explored this place. I just don't really know where to go. Because for some reason, like, this was always that part of the... I always thought this, I liked the music here, but I always thought, like, all the worlds were boring, so I kind of forgot about this part. I think this is where I usually stop playing if I ever replayed the game. Kind of wish I saved the money for Kingdom Hearts 3 and put it into Yokai Watch 3. Because, let me tell you, kids, guess who has 2 fingers plus also 8 and didn't like Kingdom Hearts 3 at all? It's me. Fucking hated that. No, I don't want to say I fucking hated it. I was very, very, very disappointed with it, though. Sparks, you shit. Where is Bentley? I figure he's out here somewhere, I just don't quite know where. I don't know, that's just been gaming this whole generation for me. Like, a lot of things I was excited for ended up not living up to the hype. Yeah, I would never try to convince anyone not to like it. Just very personally, I think it's the weakest playable entry in the series. Which is to say, not Coded Days or Chain of Memories. Well, no, I'd go so far as to say the 7th gen of Pokemon wasn't just disappointing, it was outright bad. Alright, what the hell am I doing? Where is the, where's the other level? I'm sitting here spinning my wheels. Ah, that's probably it. Yes, of course. My dumbass. Yeah, this feels like 3 seems like it's going to be a very, very divisive entry.
The sorceress has a real prize on her hands here.
Okay.
Where are you getting all this money, Spyro? It's not just lying around on the ground, is it?
Ha 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 ha. Alright, time to fuck Bentley up. Or use Bentley to fuck Bear up.
The first rejuvenating breath of freedom. With the humility of a wounded sparrow, I genuflect to my noble deliverer.
It was no big deal, dude.
Yes. After all, it was I who let you out. Why, you brazenly avaricious, duplicitous, larcenous ursine! Now hold on.
Rise and shine, Ursine.
One more, perhaps?
Yes.
At least.
Oh god, yes.
Please do afford me the sublime honor of enjoying your visitation in the nearest future.
Yeah, sure.
Why the hell did he look so mad? He's like, what the fuck did that dirty fucking ape yell at me for? I feel like Spyro would be a racist. Spyro's absolutely had a heated gamer moment. Oh, I wish I could enter Bentley's outpost.
I will gladly.
Well, let's go free him. There he is. I remember really liking this guy's boss fight. Or rather, the third boss fight.
Hey, bro, it'd be really cool if you smashed that boulder.
Well, he's fine, so I guess we can go home now. I don't know, I remember liking these levels. Bitch. Money! 1984, that's the heckin', that's the Big Brother number. I was trying to think of the author and I couldn't. Money! Money, money, money. Club the child.
If you use your spin move to deflect the snowball into the gong, I bet we could make the roof cave in.
How do I do a spin move? Ah. I bet we can make the roof cave in. Sure hope we aren't in the roof when it caves in, but you know. Chew your food, asshole. There's starving children in the dragon realm that could have used that food. Ah! Really didn't think the spinning move was going to stop. Kind of figured that was going to be a forever thing. Yeah, I ended up remembering George Orwell. I just forgot at that moment. Thank you, though. It was really tragic. That was the noise of someone who was like concerned, like they're like, "Oh fuck, I'm going to die." Like, really? Like that is a very anxious, sad sound. Oh, 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 jeez. Snowballs. What the hell? Did I get damaged for that? I don't like that. It's not fair. There shouldn't be a way for me to lose. I should probably go back and make sure I can actually heal up. Another gong! Not quite sure that was an avalanche, but whatever, we'll take it. Oh, hey! Got a life out of that. Which is great, because I can feel I'm going to end up losing it here. Oh no, most importantly, I got Sparks back. Yeet. No, the audio, someone mentioned it was low earlier. I really should have turned that up. Sorry, my bad. Let's amp that up 10%. That's how Mafia works. Which is another meme I thought was weird. Like, should we really be giving free marketing to those kind of guys? But, you know, whatever. Who am I to disagree? They really do just love throwing treasure at you with this one. I can appreciate that. The PS1 sure was a fun era. You had a lot of fun games. Oh, peace out, Megabuster Evie. Hope you had fun. Assuming you don't come back. If you do, yeah, if you don't, glad to have you. And if you do, glad to have you. It's Christmas. It's Krampus. Give me all of your money. I don't remember that. It was like Happy Wheels, and they had a little face on top. And every time you put your cursor on it, it would say a new funny phrase. And give me all of your money in that little slow plodding tone was one I still quote to this day. You can sure benefit with like a little speedier move though. L1 and R1 makes it so you can just rotate in place. It's fun. Glad they put that one in. They were trying to ship the game out. They're like, excuse me, do you have the button that keeps Bentley in place? No? Then go back and do it again. It doesn't have to be a complicated level, but it sure is a fun one. Oh, I slaughtered my brother. Damn it. I knew that was coming. I could feel it from a mile away. I could feel it before I started the stream. Like, I'm gonna fall as Bentley. It's Bentley's Fall. It's the, it's my new, not creepypasta, fanfic. Bentley's Fall. From Grace. Did we get all the gems? Doesn't look like we did. Could we have missed one? I really felt like we were gonna get this one 100%. We basically did. Where am I missing 5 gems? Except we know that answer. Where are you pointing, Sparks? Lead me to victory. Over there, you say? I'd like to not have to return here if I could avoid it. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Where are you pointing? Over there? Is that where you're looking, boy? We're getting closer. Getting closer. Hard to tell with Bentley's big-ass frame. Oh, duh. The hell did we miss that? Oh well. We're all done, which means we can fight the boss and call it a stream after that. Hello, Supreme Melon. Hello, Supreme Melon. Hello. Oh, great, I have to make that jump again. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. That actually panned out pretty well. Time to slam my brother.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, thanks, bro, Asian egg. Eric. Eric. Bartholomew, let me out of this prison before I shit my pants. I'm gonna stop with that. I'll save it for the Path of Radiance episode. Ah, sweet. I was hoping I would get knocked out of the gym today. I needed my coins. I'm gonna check Go real quick, sorry guys. Pinzer wasn't shiny, Spoink wasn't shiny. There's a wild Dratini out here. Is this Brenda or... Damn it. Well, she knows what the game is. There's a wild Combuskin out here. Shit. They must have amped up their shiny rates. That's how Yeti Mafia works. Jeez, 3 days being sick, huh? Is it just like a cold or like a flu or something? Either way, I hope you end up feeling all right. Yeah, it's 10 butterflies for a life, and I do kind of need to stock back up on those because fucking yikes, dude. Oh.
The rocket's fueled up and ready to go, Spyro.
Spyro. What do you think everyone's gonna say?
I guess this hunk of junk is supposed to fly.
That's fair. Up I go. Oh wait, now we can do the hello voice.
The rocket is ready for launch, Spyro. Hop
The
aboard
rocket
whenever
is
you
ready
want.
for launch, Spyro. Hop aboard whenever you want. Well, she would have caught the bye from me, but... Well, let's head on over to Midnight Mountain. How the hell did I screw that up? There she is. Brestilda.
That's it. I've had enough. I'm going to create a monster to end all monsters.
Ah, she said it.
And I'm going to send it out to destroy all the dragons, even the little hatchlings. Yes, yes, it will smash them and crush them and grind them and tear them. Oh, yes, smear them and smoosh them and crack them and crease them. But, won't that kill them? That doesn't matter, as long as I can still collect their wings. What? All this time you've only wanted them for their wings? Of course, you ignorant girl. I need them for a spell, so I can live forever. Wait a second. A spell? What did you think I was going to do with all those dragons? Open a zoo? You said just keeping them in our world was enough. You never said you had to kill them. I don't have to kill them. It just stops them from wriggling so much. You're
Jesus.
terrible. I can't believe I ever listened to you. Stupid, insolent brat. I'll take care of her as soon as I finish off that dragon. Now, where was I? Ah, yes!
His mouth's looking a little like sexy. Cool. I actually forgot the sorceress's overall actual plan, so that was a nice little remembrance factor.
This might be our last stand, Spyro.
I remember that line.
The sorceress plans to use this monster to destroy every iota of her opposition beginning.
Combustible projectiles. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shoot, I remember this fight. I remember this is really fun. To me. Of course, I have to actually win this fight. I don't know how possible it's going to be. Shit. Forget what the red ones do. But I have a ton of them, so I might as well use them. Alright, that's useless. Give me the green. Ah! Ah! Ooh. Fuck! He's a shield. What am I? Oh, that worked. Well, that's easier than I thought it would be then. Ah! Oh, God. Don't like that. Don't like that. Get away from me. Get away from me. You're hideous. You smell. I don't like you. You're stupid. I hate this. I hate him. Look at him. That's the face he makes before he tries to deal with you and you're piddly. This guy doesn't pull out. Oh, fuck. Hey, stopped you. Stupid bitch. Oh, 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 ah, who. Forgot that happened. You, just gonna sit there now, or you waiting for me to stop moving? Completely forgot about that. Damn it. I'm gonna lose. God, I was right there. The controls are a little, like, funky. Nah, I can't blame the controls on that one. I got outplayed. Very close to the end, too. Very frustrating. Bring the crabs back, please. I like those guys significantly more. Damn it. If I didn't have to sit there and, like, try to aim it, I think that would be better. I think I might not have to. I might just be, yeah, kind of auto-aims. No, I'm doing damage with the little red ones. As you can see. Ah. Did he throw something? Okay. It's a very satisfying sound effect. Really? Oh, fuck. It's Buzz again in it. Ha! Hey, it's James! Figures James would be a little baby dragon with how much he likes big daddy dragons. Someone screen capped that, yeah?
Hi, Bianca. Did you bring any more food? I'm starving.
There's no time for that, Hunter. We have to stop the sorceress. She's gonna kill all the dragon hatchlings.
Wait a minute. Why should I trust you? This could be another trap.
You're in a cage, you furry numbskull. How can I trap you by letting you out?
I don't know. You sorceress types can be sneaky.
Sneaky.
I never thought we were gonna hurt the dragons. Come on, we don't have time for this.
I ship it. Of course, I think Bianca's cuter in the PS1 version. This might be a trap. I don't want to get married. Girls are yucky.
Spyro, I know you don't trust me, but I want to help you stop the sorceress. There's a way to open a hidden portal to her lair, but it'll take some very strong magic. If you can find more of the dragon eggs, I think my magic will be strong enough to open the portal. I'll come find you when you have enough eggs, okay?
Yeah, kind of a similar vein to like the last world in Ripto's Rage. You just, instead of like just beating the level, now you have to collect enough MacGuffins. Though I wouldn't be surprised if we had enough. I don't know how much you need. I'm actually gonna check that real quick. I sincerely doubt we do, but it would be very nice if we did. Worth a shot. Nah, Hunter's just the dumb sidekick archetype that I'm not a huge fan of. Oh my god, how did I forget about this? No, I had this theme in the back of my head for like years, and I forgot where it came from. It's always satisfying when you can charge them. Oh no, I fucked everything up. Must have been fun being a composer for this game. I don't know, I feel like composers like really enjoy their work. I have to imagine it would be stressful though. Who knows? I don't know. Just feels like they had a lot of fun with this one. Okay, so 100 eggs, which means 79, which means we still have 21 to go. That's a lot more than I thought, actually. I suppose it'd be kind of weird if we could get it that close right off the bat. Evie, you're too young to be wagging it like that. You are a hatchling. Put it away, young lady. Yes, yes, I know. Cool. Give me all of the rugged vuddy buddy. It is very satisfying to collect all these gems. I don't know, I think Spyro was a series as collectibles, right? Though Jak and Daxter is pretty good about that too. Really want to do Jak and Daxter sooner than later. I keep debating about just like biting the bullet on the PS1 version or not. Like I keep waiting for it to go on sale. And I think the one time it did, I forgot to end up buying it. Oh, certain levels are locked by eggs too. I think that's part of why like I didn't beat this game for a while, because I was always really bad about doing extra challenges, because if anything was too difficult, I just gave up really fast. Just the first one. I'm no good at the second one, and I never played the third, though I did watch a friend play it. The second one's just kind of like not fun bullshit hard, and I don't like it too much. It was cool as a kid because it was like, whoa, I get to play a shooting game. And then, you know, I got older and it's like, this game's boring. This game's boring and it's too hard. And I never got far into it as a kid. I thought I got really far and I looked up a guide and I was like a third of the way through the game. Back then I just like running around the big town shooting people with guns. And I'm like, whoa, this is truly the pinnacle of gameplay. And then I played it again when I was 17. I'm like, this game is really fucking boring. So I don't care much for Jak 2. Jak 3 is much better from what I've watched people play. And Jack 1 is an absolute, like, joy. I really wish Naughty Dog didn't just immediately go for the, haha, what if we went cool, edgy, and chased Grand Theft Auto's, success, and instead just kind of kept going with the mascot platformer. Like, there were different directions you could have taken, guys. You didn't need to, go in that one. Is that all the obvious, gems we collected? I'm assuming this is like the secret endgame one. That's all, pretty much every egg and all of the treasure in the game. Well, I guess that's that. Just guess we'll call it a stream now, because we finished up the level and we'll get 100% when we're all done. So, thank you so much for joining me, naturally. I feel like we should get into a level, though, just to be sure it's saved, you know? Or can I save from here? Like, if I hit quit game? No. Yeah, let's just pop in this level so we can save. Islands. Won't do anything with it yet. I could always drop a state, but I don't really feel like it. Don't talk. Don't speak. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Thank you so very much for joining me, and I hope you had a wonderful night. I sure did. This was fun. So, thank you so very much for joining me. Stream's over for now. We'll come back on Saturday with more Dragon Warrior Monsters, because that was a blast last time. We'll probably do this every Wednesday in February, so join back for more. See you guys then.